get the frosted animal cookies out of the bag Aunt Dee Dee hides behind the Hanukkah stuff.
Where's that?
In the pantry.
But where?
The bottom shelf.
How many cookies?
Only the pink ones.
Okay. What's a pantry?
Did you know the Rugrats were Jewish? Okay, not Angelica or Chucky, but I mean the main ones. Bet you missed that episode on the Rugrats Get Circumcised? That was a joke. Please don't check that out. I think for so many kids, growing up with Rugrats was just a huge part of our childhood. It was just such a weird and interesting show that really captivated the feeling of adventure so many of us kids were really craving. Which made it even stranger, because growing up as a Hasidic Jew, seeing the Rugrats, like a televised big show, celebrate holidays like Hanukkah and Passover, as a little Jewish boy, watching these fictional baby characters celebrate these Jewish holidays infused in me the confidence to be proud of who I was. And especially with the new reboot by Paramount, somehow making the Rugrats look creepier than they already were, I decided as an ex-Hasidic Jew to react to the Rugrats celebrating Hanukkah and Passover. And stay tuned to the end where I give some of my thoughts about what I think about this new clip Paramount has put out for the new reboot of the Rugrats. And also, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Really, every single subscription and like, it just makes my day. Okay, so going back and watching these episodes, it really shows me why this show has been on for so long. The writers and creators really take the time and advantage of all the situations that they can with these babies. I mean, look at this Toro. Where the hell was this when I was a kid? I feel like I would have definitely aced all my classes, or at least got like a C-. Wait, why are they all confused now? Weren't they just acting out the story of Hanukkah? Why are they all suddenly not understanding what's going on? And yes, am I questioning the logical consistency of toddlers? Perhaps. Only because I hold babies to a higher standard than everybody else does. Let me get this straight. If your baby doesn't at least know how to do calculus, we're not going to be friends. Okay, just for a bit of a reference, this menorah is actually not a kosher menorah. I've seen this in a lot of TV shows and movies. This is actually inaccurate. Specifically, how the menorah is supposed to be set up is that all of the candle holders are set up at the same size, except for one of them, which is called the shamish, which is specifically supposed to be a little bit higher than the rest of them. In this one, they're all different sizes, and this is not one that you're actually allowed to use. Yeah, watching this really hits home, especially with the name Chaim. I mean, this is a scenario I'm pretty familiar with. Is there a Chaim here? Yeah, that's me. Actually, it's pronounced Chaim. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's such a beautiful name. It's really not. How do you pronounce that again? Oh, Chaim. One more time. Chaim. Okay, you know what? Just imagine there's a piece of popcorn stuck in the back of your throat. Just, oh, like, no, more like, just call me Steve. Now, if any of you are wondering what it was like to have a father who was a rabbi, the basic story of this episode is that their grandfather is performing in this play, and there's this other old guy that he doesn't particularly get along with, and the Rugrats think that in order for the grandfather and this other guy to stop arguing, they have to put this old guy down for a nap. In the middle of the play, they end up charging the stage. Did babies write this also? Wait a second, in the middle of the play, they're taking their kids and they're putting them in a playpen? Are you telling me that the grandfather is putting on a Hanukkah play for adults? This is just really weird for me. I've been in a lot of Hanukkah plays. I've watched a lot of Hanukkah plays. There was never a time where a Hanukkah play was specifically for adults. At least you count like old age homes. This is just weird. A bottle of melatonin? Booze and a popsicle? A pinch of love. Fine. I mean, you're just a stupid kid anyways. I don't even care. Now I know what you're thinking. You can't just label the Rugrats Jewish just because they have one holiday special celebrating Hanukkah. That's true. But they don't. They have two holiday specials celebrating two Jewish holidays. Their second Jewish holiday episode is Passover. What did I tell you about putting jam on my hand while I'm driving and talking on the phone? Well, I bought my wine glasses in the back of a Dollar Tree store, so why don't we just calm down and call it a tie? So in this episode, the grandfather or grandmother end up getting into a fight, and the grandfather runs away, and everybody reacts to this a little bit too casually. No, worry a lot. There's an old man potentially wandering around the neighborhood all by himself. You should worry just a bit. Hey guys, come check out what I found. I found these Hanukkah socks. I know Grandma Boris loves wacky socks like this. Well, you know what? Sorry for caring too much. You know what? This time, I'm running away. Doing it for real. You can't stop me. Ready for a scene that'll make you feel either way too old or way too young? Grandpa? Grandpa, are you in here? Hello? Ah! Don't be alarmed, it's just me! You're so silly, Grandpa, the way that you hide behind things creepishly by yourself in an attic. What are you doing here, Grandpa? I was looking for your grandmother. Have you seen her? Hello, boys. Ah! Kill it! No, it's just me, your grandmother. Ooh, for a second there, we thought you were a ghost. We were gonna... What are you doing here, Grandma? I was looking for you. Hey, what's up, guys? Kill it! Wait, no, it's just me. Right, Grandpa? Hey, guys. Ah! Wait, don't be alarmed. It's just me, Grandpa. Right, Grandma? Hello, boys. Oh my God, murder it! Oh no! We shot Grandma! Oh my God, what have I done? Boris, before I bleed out and die, tell the grandkids I love them. I will. So do we have a punchline for this? No, I think we went way too far. Okay, so we're told the story at Passover through, of course, the Rugrats' eyes. And everything's pretty much okay, except for the fact that in this story, babies are now slaves. So that's a thing. Watching these episodes again, it really does show me why this show is so popular, why it was just such a big part of my childhood and so many other people's childhood. Watching these episodes, you really see how much time and care is put into this show. What are some of my thoughts about Paramount putting out a new clip from their reboot of the Rugrats? So Paramount put out a short clip and I watched it, and a couple of things. Number one, it kind of made me laugh, I'm not going to lie. I think, again, the voice actors, I think, seem to be all back. The writing seems to be spot on. The one thing that I'm kind of disappointed about was the fact that I think a big part of what made Rugrats unique was specifically the artwork, especially from the early days. I remember it really had this weird, unique, kind of its own style artwork that definitely, for me, left a big impact after watching this show. And the fact that it's like CGI now, I'm not really sure what to think. Mostly because I don't watch this show particularly anymore. I think partly why I'm getting so into it is because I think, like so many other people, we grew up watching this show. It was just such a big staple. I just thought I'd give some of my thoughts, especially growing up as a Hasidic Jew. I thought I'd also watch some of the Jewish episodes and break it down. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure if you like this video to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day, you guys, because you deserve it.